Good morning. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I've got a practical story today. How many of you like to lose things? No, we don't, right? I was just asking a friend of mine, do you like to lose things? It's like, the answer is obvious. We do not like to lose things. One of the things that if you lose, you don't stop looking for, obvious, car keys. You don't look for them for 3 minutes and say, okay, that's enough time. I devoted 3 minutes to it. It's like, I need the keys. They're here somewhere. And it kind of drives us crazy. So I'd lost something fairly recently. And if you want to read about lost things, take a look at Luke chapter 15. There are 3 parables. The parable of the lost sheep, which is a profound story where Jesus says that heaven, the Heavenly Father, myself, that if we've got 100 sheep and one of them strays away, we're going to focus on that one. You might be that one today, okay? You need to know how important you are to God. The 99 that are kind of in the flock and doing the right thing, he's more concerned about the one that's away from the flock. The woman who loses a coin, she sweeps the house, she goes crazy. And then the lost son, and there's nothing to compare. I think it's Jesus' most beautiful story. But practically speaking, you lose something. I can remember like losing a checkbook, and it's in this room. I can remember, back when I had a smaller bed, I remember taking the mattress off my bed. What happened? It can drive you crazy. So I have a Fitbit. I keep track of my steps. But in addition, my Fitbit will tell my phone how I slept the night before. Sometimes I already know. I slept really badly. I don't need the Fitbit to tell me I didn't sleep well. But it also tells me my heart rate, which is really helpful. Like when I'm playing tennis, sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to bounce the tennis ball a few more times. So the Fitbit comes in handy. But it does require electricity, and so it needs to be charged. And so I've got a charger. And my wife has a Fitbit, and she has a charger. And something happened. She went on a trip earlier this summer, and when she was gone, I couldn't find a charger. I knew she wouldn't take both chargers with her, but I couldn't find it. I didn't want to bother her while she was on the trip. Mine stayed charged while she was gone. When she came home, I greeted her right away and said, "Where's my Fitbit charger?" No, I didn't do that. But I couldn't find it. And weeks went by, and I kept using hers. And it was okay, but, it's kind of a problem. I don't have my own Fitbit, because charger, it has to be here. And then right before I went on my hiking trip recently, I looked behind this picture, because there's a light switch we don't always use, and it's behind the picture, and voila, there they were. Someone other than my wife and myself put the charger behind the picture. Obviously, one of my grandchildren or someone put it there. Who knows who put it there? But I didn't. Anyway, so I had it to go on my hiking trip. And then I lost it. I tore my suitcase apart and I lost it. I mean, we stayed at 4 different hotels, and when we got to the final hotel, I went through everything. Now maybe I'll still find it when I take everything out of the suitcase, but I basically have already done that on the trip and at home. I haven't seen it. I know where it would be. And it's just like bugging me, because for so long I couldn't find it, and then I did, and it felt so good, right? But here's kind of the point of the story. It's not a big deal. A checkbook, maybe. Your car keys, yes. But how many times do we worry and fret about things that are no big deal? Now, the internet and Amazon can't solve all your problems, but I went on my phone and I looked up how much a Fitbit charger was. Fitbits cost some money, but I can get a Fitbit charger for $7.99. Now, if that's a huge issue for you, contact me. I'll help you out if you lost your Fitbit charger. I'm just going to get one. What's my point? Sometimes we make a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah, my memory's slipping a little bit. Yeah, I shouldn't have left it behind. $7.99, and I can still use my wife's charger when I'm at home. Friends, don't make a huge deal out of something that's really small. Don't worry about stuff that's small potatoes. Give it to God. Have a great day.